Hey guys, happy Thursday. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. We are going to get into our birthday savings challenges and our plant mom savings challenges, and I have another savings that I want to show you that's plant related that was sent to me in digital happy mail. So we'll get to that here in a bit. We are going to continue with our pink plum budgeting. This is Vicky's savings challenge and it's called Saving with My Galentines, Shut the Chocolate Box. It's in collaboration with Budgeting with a Ginger, who is Brittany, and Sassy Ginger Budget. So we are going to get into this. We already saved $8 on this, which was really not what we should have saved, but child, look at this. I did not shut the box on the 12 or the 11. So we were not doing that. We had the 1, the 3, the 8, the 9, the 11, and the 12 still open. So I was like, we're going to have to add this all up and then divide by 2. So that's what we did. Because I was not saving all that money. So $8 saved in box 1. So let's see if we can do a little bit better with this box right here. So let's go ahead and get started and let's get to, where my other Hello Kitty at? Okay, here's over here. Okay. So these dice come to us from Eva at Budget Hurt Your Life. She has all kind of pretty bling dice on her website. So go ahead and check out her Ko-Fi, not her Ko-Fi, check out her YouTube page, and then you'll be able to find her website in her description box. So we're going to get started. All right, so that's an 11. We're starting off better than we were last time. I know that much. So let's go ahead and roll again. All right, and that's a 9. Okay, we'll take that. Now we need a 10 and a 12, child. Let's see. All right, that's a 6. And we will do one courtesy roll. That's a 7. That is an 8. Okay. All right, 12 or 10. Come on. All right, that is another 7. So we'll do 5 and 2. Hopefully I don't roll any snake eyes. All right, that is a 5. So we'll do a 4 and a 1. Child, we want to save it now this time. All right, we have a 3, 10, and 12. Sheesh, that's an 11. Okay, we're out. So let's do, we didn't have our courtesy roll. Let's do our courtesy roll. And that's an 8. That didn't help. Okay, so we have 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, we're just going to cut it in half. We're going to cut it in half again. So, yeah, 25. So let's do $12. I like that, $12. Vicky, child, what was y'all thinking about putting these 11s and these 12s on here? I know you wanted like a uniform box. But, yeah, 1 through 8. We could have had 8 pieces of candy, but that's okay. We need to save money anyway. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move this back over here. We need $12. Okay, 10 and 12. Let's see what we got in our envelope already. We already have 8. So that's 20. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and put this already back for 20. Because that's what we have. And I need to turn this heater off, y'all. We turn the heat all the way down when we leave for work. And so the heat was off all day, and it's been in the teens here in Pittsburgh. So when I came home, it was like my furnace was like, okay, we got to start all over because you had the heat turned all the way down. So I have my space heater on in here, and now my eyes are scorched. Let me turn this off because I definitely came home and turned the space heater on full blast. So I hear supposedly that the weather is supposed to get even colder beginning of next week. So I'm definitely not looking forward to that. But, you know, we're not even like a month into, oh yeah, we are. We're already a month. We're a month into winter. So we just got to deal with it. That's what happens when you live in the north. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on our savings challenges. We're going to do our birthday savings challenges first. So for this, we finished up all the minis last week. We are approaching the point where we're going to have enough money to buy things for Michaela's birthday. So let's go ahead and do our scratcher challenge from Party Planner Paper 8. We're just going to grab one out of, oh, you know what? Let's do 3 today because we had this other half from last week, and then we'll pull out a new one. So this is the dashboard that'll come with it. It's Pastel Birthday $90 Savings Challenge from Party Planner Paper 8. Numbers are 2 through 7, and yeah, it'll save you $90. So let's go ahead and scratch. I'll put that dashboard back in there later. Let's scratch the rest of this one here. And we got a 3. And let's scratch this one. This is so cute. Look at that little lollipop. I love that. So we'll go here. And another 3. So that's 6. and 4. So we're putting $10 into this today, so that's not bad at all. We did not bring... So we didn't bring our normal amount because we don't have any minis to save with today. So we just bought enough to do our smaller challenge, like our game challenge, challenges, and then that's going to be it. We'll go right into plant savings. So let me not have this backwards. Let me turn it this way. Okay, so far in this savings challenge, we have, I might get some sort quick. Let's put this in order. And I think we can condense now. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So $43 out of 90. So we are almost halfway there. I'm gonna grab another 20. So 40 and 3 going into, I'm gonna put a 2 in here as well, because I like to have a lot of 1s for my other videos that require a lot of I like to have 2s in here so that I can free up my 1s for the other video, if that makes sense. You know, I just be talking, child. Half the time I don't even know what I'm talking about. Talking to myself. Okay, so these are your used cards. I'm going to put those back in there and zip that up, and I'll put the dashboard back in there after the video is over. So let's go ahead and get into our roll and save. This was a sticker challenge from Lemon Ivy, and I did use it for my birthday, and I laminated it, and now we are using it as a roll and save. So I have all these icons. If you can see, I have D2s, D4s, D12s. I just wrote that on there, and we are going to finish up this savings challenge. Not today, but probably within the next week or so. So we have the next highest is a D10. So let's go ahead and roll that. Let me get that. Let me see. Where's a D10? Here's a D10 right here. Let's go ahead and drop that down and see what we're saving today. All right, we got 4 for that. And I know I have to get a real Sharpie because when I tried to use like the Sharpie pen, the Sharpie gel pen, it just smeared right off. So our D10, child, we already rolled the D10. What am I talking about? Oh, Lord. Okay, so what's the next biggest? A D6 and a D5. We already did a D10. The D10, we saved 3. All right, so let's do our D5. This D5 comes to us from Lindsay of our Bookish Mama Budgets. These are available on her Etsy. All right, the D5 is a 3. Let's do the D6. D6 is a 4. And let's do one more. Let's do a D3 and a 2. So we have 3, 4, and 2. So that's 9. And we will finish this up next week probably because we have a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 6. So let's go ahead and get our 9 that we needed. So let's see what we have in here. 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9. All right, let's count this up and see what we have. 20, 35, 37, 39, 41, 2, and 3. So 43 in this one too. That's crazy. All right, so let's put that back, and then we're going to swap all this out for the proper bills. So we can keep this binder nice and as thin as possible. So 43 in here now, plus our 43 from our scratch off. So this one, like I said, we'll be finishing up. And the scratch off challenge, we'll finish that up hopefully, I don't know, maybe the next month or so, because we're only halfway there on that one. All right, this next challenge is so adorable. This is from Becca at Budget 777 and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. This is a part of the Disney savings collab, the 12-month savings collab. I just pulled this one out. This is actually for October, but I'm going to save with this for Michaela's birthday because she is a serious fan of Zootopia. That's like one of her favorite movies ever. So let's go ahead, and I skipped over this because I didn't have enough to save for this icon. So let's pick this 2 up, and let's roll our D6 dice and see how many more spaces we're going to save with. Let me grab a marker. All right, we rolled a 2. Well, that's not much. Okay, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Let's roll one more time. And 6 more. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and 11. So we might as well just finish this up because there's only going to be one left, child. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So $13. This should be 25. Okay, so I only needed 12 more. All right, so $25, and that finishes up this challenge, and that's perfectly fine because, like I said, her savings challenges for her birthday are almost over. We have all that we are going to possibly need to save for her birthday. She's going to be 13. Like I said, we will have a vacation planned. So I didn't plan on really buying her a lot of stuff because most of that money is going to go towards vacation. So I think I had budgeted $250, and it's going to end up being around $400 for her birthday. So I'll have a little bit of left over. If we don't use it all, I'll push it towards Gabby's birthday. Perfectly fine. All right, so let's get in these plant savings. I just love this dashboard, y'all. I'm a plantaholic on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on my way to get more plants, and that is so me. Just kidding. I saw that Dollar Tree had all their, I know I be in Dollar Tree, child. I don't have no problems with shopping at Dollar Tree. So they had a bunch of planners and tools and stuff. Like, I won't buy my tools from there. I want, like, you know, decent tools that are going to last over the years. But the planners, that's the no-brainer. So they were like $3 a piece for planners. Oh gosh, yeah. I cannot wait, guys. But anywho, let's get into this first savings challenge from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. This is our beautiful plant garden scratch off challenge. It looks like we're finishing this up today too. So what are we putting in Plant Mom today? So another $5 and another $6 for $11. So this should have saved us $40. So let me grab 11 and see if that's what we have. If it's a done challenge, I'm not going to worry about condensing ink down. It'll just take me longer for no reason. 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay. So that's that. And next week, let me show you what we're starting on next week for our scratch off savings. All right, so next week we will start on this one. It is so cute. It has all those different plants on the shelf. And that one's savings of 3 to 7 per scratch. And this is another $40 savings challenge. I love it. Okay, so we'll start that next week. All right, let's go ahead and get into our minis. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the binder. And we'll spread them out. Get them all spread out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 is thick. What's up with number 2? 4 and 5. All right, so we have $75 in savings for this week. And we are going to roll 2 D3 dice, numbers 1 through 6, and it will tell us where or how much each challenge is getting. We're starting with challenge number 3, and hopefully you can still see my dice tower. Okay, perfect. I wanted to check that. Let's get all these extra dice out of the way. All right, we'll make pink first. So 3 is getting 1 and 4 is getting 3, and that's how we'll continue on. And hopefully I'll pay attention to what I'm doing. So it looks like I kind of have done this over the last, I don't know, 10 months, 11 months. 1 and 3. So there are spicy 5s mixed in. I think there's 25 5s, child. I wish. 5 5s for $25 in here. So 3 and 3. All right, 2 and 2. So guys, anything coming up for the weekend? Any plans? It's just too cold to do anything. I know I talked about this in previous videos, but unless I got to be outside, I'm not going to be outside. I left work today, and I was like, no ma'am, no ham, no spam. I wanted to go right back in the building. But then I remember I was at work, and I was like, no, I'm ready to go home. So I got my little Happy Tail right in my car. I had preheated it. I warmed it up. Like, you know, just did the automatic start thing on it. And then, so it was pretty ready to go. Wow, that was completely perfect. So this is getting the last one. We're starting on this one next week. So let's go ahead and move our marker down so we don't forget to do that. Try to keep it as fair as possible. But yeah, I was like, I did not want to go outside today, y'all. It was just too cold. When it starts to get down in the teens, and I'm guessing it's going to be sub-zero temperatures next week, I definitely don't want to go outside. Oh, gosh. Spring can come any moment now. Any moment now. But, you know, winter does serve its purpose. I get it. It's time for everything to rest and recuperate. Even nature needs to rest. All right, let's go ahead and get our first challenge out. Oh, this is so cute. This is from Ashley, Savings with Ashley Carella. Saving with Ashley Carella. And each one of these icons are $2 a piece. It looks like we may have finished this one. She didn't. Oh, she did get a 5. Okay, yeah, we definitely finished this then. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we only needed 10. So we'll go ahead and mark the rest of these off. And this Plant Mom Savings will get another $16 put into its bucket. And I kind of need to keep an eye on this, and I'm not over saving for Plant Mom. I know things are going to get a little bit out of control when I finally do make it to Home Depot to buy stuff. So I do want to make it stacked up to the point where I don't go and I'm like, okay, I don't have enough in a budget to buy everything that I want. So, yeah, I think I budgeted for about $350 right now. So we'll see if that's enough come, you know, around mid-March time when spring is actually like getting ready to, you know, be in our faces. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have $2 extra. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have $2 extra. We'll push it to the next one. All right, so $16 in that one. Thank you, Miss Ashley. She's so sweet. If you guys don't know her, please go visit her channel. Give her a subscription. She is so funny. She was telling a story. She was telling this story not too long ago how, oh, child, she had to pull money out of her binders because her dog had climbed up in a tree and he wouldn't come down. So she had to call like this landscaping business to help get like a bucket truck to get her dog down. Like, animal control wouldn't help. The firefighters wouldn't help her. She had to pay these people to get that dog out of that tree. Her dog is too much. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and push these last $2 here into this next challenge from MH Finland, if you can see that. Also known as PR Money Roll here on YouTube, but MH Finland on Etsy. So this challenge is going to get its first $2. So let's go ahead and get that started. I love this. This is a double-sided challenge. Ciao. I hope y'all didn't hear that because I'm gonna have to bleep that out because they are definitely beeping and cussing each other outside. So 2, and then this side, this will save 8 and this will save 8. So $16 from this challenge. Let's go ahead and grab a 2. Oh, they acting up outside. And you know, I usually live on a really quiet street. Like it's a one-way, so it's quiet. So I don't know what they're doing. It's too cold to be acting up outside. Go in the house. All right, this next challenge. Oh, this is a big one. I forgot about this one. This one is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. I have been loving this challenge because look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I will definitely be reprinting this. So, Danny, I hope this is still available on your Ko-Fi. But this was a thank you for 300 subscribers. She's way past that now. But each icon is saving us $5. Let's see what we have today. It usually gets a 5 or a 5 or 2, and it didn't get one today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have $3 in rollover. So we can color in 2 more. But I'm going to grab a 10. And put that in here. And this is an $80 savings challenge. So this is a big one, but it's so cute. I definitely wanted to save with this. So let's go ahead and color in 2 more $5 icons, and we'll have $20 left to save in this one. We had started this one when we first started our plant binder. So we've been saving with this for a while. Looks like 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th week. Looks like it. Saving in this one. So cute. We'll go ahead and roll these extra $2 over till next week. So I'm just going to put it in front of the challenge just like that. And that will remind us to keep that money with that challenge. Okay, number 3 is from Crisscross Budgets. I absolutely love her. Chris is just too much. And I will show you what she sent me in Digital Happy Mail because that's who sent me this next challenge I'm going to show you. It's Thirsty AF. Yes, they are. All these plants are Thirsty AF. Except for my one. I don't even know what the name of that plant is, but it's really pretty. And it has like red like flowers on it. But that one, you don't have to water very much. You cannot give it more, like too much water. It kills it. It gets waterlogged. So, but my marigolds, child, they will suck down some water. I will water those marigolds, and literally an hour later, they're looking like all slumped over, like I haven't watered them in 4 days. So, but I just got to keep an eye on them because they take a lot of water. All right, Crisscross Budgets. I know I'm talking about plants like I'm talking about my kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They really are like my children. I'm being honest. Like I talk to them. I come home to my my neighbor caught me one day talking to my plants. I know she was like, what is wrong with this chick? But I really do think like when you talk to the plants, it helps them grow. I don't know. I guess it's just me. But I tell them how pretty they are and how I'm proud of them and how big they're getting. Maybe I talk to the plants because like my kids don't want to talk to me anymore. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Gotta talk to somebody, right? So 5 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have $1 left over. And we should have $25 if we did this right. So 8, 9, 10, 15, 25. Yay, I did it right. Okay. I like it. So that's another challenge for our plant bucket. And this next one is going into From Play to Save. Cactus makes perfect. So let's make these 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't want this to go. Let's make these $3 a piece. I don't want this to go by fast. Let me grab an ultra fine Sharpie. And we're gonna put, oh, I just have $2 a piece. Let's change that. Let's make these $3 each, and it's gonna save, how many is there? 3, 6, $18. Okay, I like that. I like that. So we can't do anything with this one. We'll put it in something else. We'll start this next week. Fair, fair. All right, number 4 is, oh, this is one of my savings challenges. I made this just to kind of like have extra challenges to go in this binder, because it's kind of hard to find plant savings challenges. I did scour Etsy a little bit and found a few from off of there. So yeah, I love this. You know, this is one of my favorite binders because I think I'm so looking forward to it. So it's fun for me to save in this binder. Okay, so these are $1 a piece: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, this one got a lot today. So let's go ahead and mark off 15 of these. So that's 3. That's 6. That's 9, 12, and 15. Perfect. All right, so what do we have in here? So we have $17 in here so far. So let's go ahead and get a 10. And this is going to be out of 20. So we'll probably finish that one up next week. It'll give me some time to go to work and make some money so I can put some in here. Y'all, I've been using up all my floating holidays already. I've been using up all my sick time, all my vacation time. And, you know, it'll make sense here shortly when I tell you why I've been doing that. But I'm a mess. So I'm like, listen, I'm going to use up all my time because I got to use it before I lose it. Okay, and my growing season. This is from Buttercup Budgets. This is so cute. I love hanging plants. I'm going to try to make sure that I have hanging plants this year as well. We had our porch and everything redone, repainted. Everything looks so nice to trim and everything. I just have to hang the hooks back up. But I want to get all black ones because a lot of the trim on our doors and things are like matte black. So I want to get matte black hooks and then black baskets to kind of like, you know, tie in with everything. Because you know me, I got to match everything. So I'm just so excited, guys. I'm just ready for this weather to pass and to be in my growing season, child. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 going into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if any of you guys are like, you like garden or doing, let me know. Like, I would love to know like what you plant. Like, I don't know if I can have like an actual garden, like food that you eat. I don't know if you would want to eat anything that I grew because I don't know anything about that type of plants, and I barely even know anything about these plants. I'm just kind of learning as I go and really going off of trial and error, to be honest with you. So 4, 8, 12, $15 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one is sticking a lot. 14, 15. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and trade this in for a 10. We're just kind of buying back our ones that we used from earlier. Alrighty, so we are going to go and work on challenge number 6, which is our last one of our minis, and then I'll show you the next savings challenge where you're going to start. I'm super excited about it. All right, so this is just one more plant. It's from Saving with Sam. So what were these? These are $2 a piece. Looks like we finished this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, plus a 5, which is 9 and 5 is 14. 15, 16, $17. So I am not going to bore you with my coloring. All I'm going to do is just mark off our final plants so that we know that we finished. And those are going to be $6 for those. So we have to push this into some other challenges. I might speed through that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And that's what we have, $16. Yay. Let's go ahead and put this to the side. Let's pull out our next challenge, and we might divvy this money up between a few challenges because this is a lot to put into. This is a lot to put into this one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are 4, so let's go ahead and do one of those. And we'll do a 2. So we'll put 6 into here. And this is from Play to Save. I think I have 2 of theirs going at the same time around. So that's perfectly fine. So $6 going into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to grab a 5. Did I say 6? Okay, so 4 and 2 is 6. Let's put that in there. And then let's do something by putting this 5 into Danny's challenge because it always needs a 5 for an icon. And we'll be that much closer to finishing that one. Now, where is the dang on challenge at? Okay, right here. All right. Let's get this one out and color in one more. So we'll just have $15 to finish this one off. Okay, so we'll put that in there. And then this last dollar, let's just pick a challenge. We might just put it in mine. All right, Pam, make up your mind. The people don't want to wait for you. All right, yeah, we're just going to put it in here. And then we'll need 2 to finish up that one. All right, guys. So that's going to take care of our minis. Let me go ahead and grab my binder again so I can show you what we're going to do next. And this is a plant box challenge from Chris at Crisscross Budgets. Thank you so much, sis, for sending this to me. I could not wait to get this started. And we are going to put, I think we're going to put $30 into this. And I just realized that the $30 I had set aside, I just put back in my cash tray. So let's go ahead and count out 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so $30 we're going to get this started with. She was so gracious to send this to me in Happy Mail, and I'm super excited to start this. It is called the Hot Girl Plant Stuff Mini Savings Box, and this is the dashboard that comes with it. It's so cute. I love that. And like I said, this is from Crisscross Budgets. Please go visit her channel. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. Watch a little bit of her content, and yeah, you'll be able to check out her. I'm not sure she has an Etsy shop. Chris, if you are watching this, can you let us know if you have an Etsy shop? I know she has a Ko-Fi, but I wasn't sure about an Etsy shop. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and pull our first card. And our first card is a search and save. And it's like, she's sticking to her plants. Looks like it's going to save us $4 for this one. Okay, it says sing to it. So Plant Parenthood means you must sing to it. Yes, I don't sing to them, but I definitely talk to them. So maybe I should try singing to it. So $4 going into this one. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next card. Search and save, $6. Oh, right here, same one. Hopefully I shuffled these good. Show It Love. So we're going to get $6 for that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, let's pull another one. Add 2 to next card. All right. Search and save. Okay, so we're putting $8 in this one. Okay, I didn't shuffle these right. Let me put this back in here. Let me pick something else. Add 3 to next card. No, we ain't doing that. We are not adding that. Okay, there we go. Add 2 to next card. Plant cycle. Choose amount for plant. Roll any dice to multiply or add for more savings. Okay, so we got the multiply and add to. Ciao. Let me go to plant cycle right here. Okay, so let's choose an amount for the plant. Should we roll a D6, guys? Let's go big. Let's go big or go home. All right, 3. So our plants are 3. And I guess we are doing times 2. Do we do that one first? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. So we'll put a little heart next to times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So $8 going into this one. Ooh, that's spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $8 going into this one. Our little $30 is dwindling down real fast. All right, let me go in the middle of this and try to pick one because I was pulling the same dang on stuff. Search and save, $6 for this plant. All right, let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? All right, this little, oh, was it that one? Yeah, talk about plants. Plant things you wouldn't understand. All right, so let's go ahead and save $6 for this one. We're going to mark that as done. And I'm not going to throw my cards away because I will save with this again next year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like definitely going to be in rotation because only thing I'll have to do is reprint the cards, and that's not hard at all. It's easier to cut these out than it is to cut all the little cards out. So let's go ahead and pull another card. Add 4 to the next card. Let me see. I ain't got that much left. I'm about to cheat. I'm about to cheat, y'all. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's what we're not doing. Okay, search and save. We definitely going to have to put more than 30 in here because the way I just put yourself in a healthy environment. Self-care plant edition. That's right. Healthy environment is me outside in some dirt, planting some seeds and watching it grow. So this is $4 plus we have to add $4. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pull 2 from over here. So we saved $32 here today in our plant box challenge from Chris Cross Budget. So please go visit her, watch some of her content. She is actually in the Saving Survivor collab as well. So what team is she on? Let me see. I got the doggone thing right next to me. Let me see. She's Team Tracy. She ain't on Team Kim. She is she's on Team Tracy. Yeah, I mean, good luck to y'all. Good luck, but not good luck. But no, really, I hope everybody does really well in that collab. It is definitely going to get quite competitive here shortly when people start really getting eliminated. So this was really cute. Thank you so much, sis, for sending this over to me. These are our done cards. I don't know if I should put the add tos back in there. I mean, I guess we can. These are ones we finished. So I'm going to go ahead and put a clip on those. And then I'm going to sit that in there. And then the ones we didn't finish will go back in here as well. And we'll zip it on up. Okay, guys, we're going to call that a done day. Let's go ahead and see what we finished today real quick. We have this for $16. I'm just going to write it on here so I remember how much everything was. This was for $25. This was for $40. And this birthday saving challenge was for $25. So yeah, we did pretty good saving today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in my channel. I will see you tomorrow as we continue to wrap up our football savings challenges for this season. We're also going to start to wrap up our holiday mashup collab. We're going on about 8 weeks with that challenge at the beginning of February. And then I think at the beginning of February, I'm going to start our Susical savings challenges so we can start saving for that. So we're going to be wrapping some things up, but yet bringing some new things in. And that's just how this savings things work, especially when we're just kind of having fun and saving money. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Have a great Thursday night. I will see you tomorrow in our Friday savings. So take care. God bless you and bye.